What's up everybody, it's Mark from 403 Fauna. On this video today, we're going to look at the results of clutch number 5. And I wanted to start off with Scarlett here, who is the sister of the babies that you'll see from this clutch. So she was born last year, she's a half sibling. Same mom, but not the same father. Scarlett here is what I believe to be a black pastel Calico yellow belly. So her father was an ivory, so definitely yellow belly. You can see the black pastel. Question is, does she have calico? And I believe she does because of just how extreme her pattern is, especially her belly. As we're gonna see with these babies here, calico has a big influence on the belly, similar to yellow belly. And Scarlett here is just expressing all those traits. So I hope you kick back and listen in and enjoy this week's video. So here goes the 6th and final clutch of the season. And we can see that 5 out of the 6 eggs have already pipped. 1 is already out. Let's take a look at the little one that's out. So this right here is a pastel highway. Father was an ivory, mother was a pastel highway. So this clutch can only produce ivories and highways with pastel mixed in. So this is a carbon copy of the mom right here. Not gonna sex them right now, we'll let them shed out before we do that. So highway is really cool. They have this stripe down the back and it looks like electricity coming off those stripes. As they get older, they kind of disappear. I'll show you mom when we do the clutch video of this. This is just a quick preview of it. It's a nice little pastel ivory right there. Oh, sorry, pastel highway. Now I can see that there is 1 egg that still hasn't pipped. This is day 60. So you know what, I normally don't do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut this right now. I know on one of my clutches, one never made it out, and when I cut it, it was deformed. Hopefully that's not the case this time. I'm sure this one's perfectly fine. Here we go. Looks like it's another highway. So there you have it, sneak peek of clutch number 6. I will show you when they're all out on the clutch video. Let's check out clutch number 5. Here goes the sire of the clutch. You should be pretty familiar with him if you watch some of my videos. This is Jor-El. He is a Mojave Krypton het Ultramel. So all the babies will be 50% possible het Ultramel, 100% for either cryptic or clown. Now some really exciting news just broke. Rare Genetics Inc., the genetic tester of ball python morphs, just announced a test for the Ultramel. So that's just really exciting news for me because I've got, I don't know what, a dozen holdbacks that are either 66% or 50% possible het Ultramel because of this guy right here. So I've kept them all and I'm gonna test them all and keep all those females that test for Ultramel. So I'm super excited for that result. In fact, we'll talk more about it as we look at the babies. So this is the sire of the clutch. He is Jor-El, the Mojave Krypton het Ultramel. Here goes the mother of the clutch. Now this is the oldest ball python in my collection. I produced her in 2012, so she will be 10 years old in November next month. And she's a black pastel calico. I named Momo. So I'm really proud of her. She's put on her weight tremendously and she'll be breeding come January. And she's got her weight back and more. I remember a few years ago, I wanted to sell her because I was having some financial issues and the potential buyer, he wasn't quite sure whether it had calico or not, and I was just trying to point out these traits that it had. Like, it does have a couple of small white spots, but mainly with calicos they have the connecting towards the end here. And you know, I couldn't convince the person, and I ended up keeping her, and I'm super glad that I did. She's given me 2 clutches 2 years in a row. Likely will go for a 3rd year before Scarlet replaces her. So she's just super beautiful. I love her. Momo, black pastel calico, 403 fauna production. So let's start off with this normal here. Now, is it really a normal? Could it possibly be calico? Look at how the alien heads here really spread out and are just thicker than a normal alien head. And the oranges are fantastic on this thing. Look at this. I wonder if that's possibly Het Ultramel influencing here. But I think I'm just going to call it a normal, even though it's a beautiful normal. So, normal, Het Cryptic or Clown, 50% possible Het Ultramel. So again, with the genetic testing, I don't know, should we keep this one? Let's see if it's a girl, then maybe we have her stick around. And it looks like it's a girl. So female. We'll get her tested and go from there. Here we got a Mojave, 100% Het for Cryptic or Clown, 50% possible Het Ultramel. Almost got tagged by this little one, taking her out of her tub. At least I believe it's a girl. I'm going to double check it right now. So I've already got Mojave, Het Cryptic Clown, 66% possible Het Ultramel saved up. But I'm going to get them both tested because you never know. But really attractive animal here. Mojaves are my favorite bell complex. Even the bell, I love that gray head that they have. Let's double check it. Another girl. So I got 2 of these Mojave girls that are 100% Het for Clown or Cryptic and possible Het Ultramel. So who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll both be Het Ultramel and I could sell one. Now here we got an extremely beautiful example of the calico morph. So we can see that the whites are already starting to come in, so the pink parts turn white. This will be a very high white calico here. I love how the pattern is reduced and how the dorsal is highlighted orange compared with the sides. That's a characteristic that her sister Scarlet has that we saw earlier. So I believe this is a girl as well. Let's check. See if we get, oh, look at that nice little ringer. Calicos do have a tendency to have ringers here as well as chaining at the end. This is a perfect example. So we can see how with this kind of belly, mix it with yellow belly and it takes it to the extreme like we saw it with Scarlet. Let's check the sex here. So man, do we got another girl here? So 3 for 3 on the girls so far. It's amazing. I've been very heavy on the females this year. And you know, I've got a theory about it that I don't want to share yet. I'll get another season under my belt here. But as of my initial checking, I'm at a 9.20, which means 9 males and 20 females, which is like 2/3 of my collection or hatchlings this year are female, which is astounding. I don't know if I'm just super lucky or if there's possibly a temperature issue that I think is going on here. Not during incubation, but before that. So I'll share that with you later at a later time. So once again, Calico, Het Cryptic or Clown, 50% possible Het Ultramel, female. What we have here is a Mojave Calico. Now we can see that the alien heads on this Mojave Calico have lost their eyes. And we've got a stretched out, usually it chains here towards the end of the tail. So yeah, this is a Mojave Calico. I love how like soft the colors are on this animal. She's really beautiful. She'll be staying around with me. It is a girl. Let me just double check that. So we have a female Mojave Calico, 100% het for either cryptic or clown, 50% possible het Ultramel. All these girls will be staying here until I test them for Ultramel. And I think I'm going to have this huge army of double het females to grow up. So I'm really excited to be part of the Ultramel clown project. Now these last two girls I'm going to share with you, they're those types of snakes that when you open up their tubs, you just go, wow. I mean, look at this girl. She is a black pastel calico, 100% het for either cryptic or clown, and 50% possible het Ultramel. I just know this camera is not picking up all the orange, but you could kind of get a taste of it. Look at that tail. That is amazing. So stunning example of black pastel calico. And I'm just super proud to have this one. I think it's a girl. We'll double check right now. Yeah, female. So amazing, amazing snake. I know this is the base for the campfire, right? You add Anchi in here and it creates the campfire. I think I'll go for that. So can you imagine this in clown or either Ultramel? It's going to be an incredible snake. Beautiful. Female black pastel calico, 100% het for either cryptic or clown, 50% possible het Ultramel. Definitely going to test this girl out. Now, in my opinion, you're going to be hard pressed to improve on what's already here with this Mojave Calico black pastel snake. She is crazy. She's got pattern, she's got color, great eater. She's just a triple threat, all around threat and everything. Look at how clean that white belly is. Smoke show, absolute smoke show. Let's double check that it's a girl. Yep. So man, we went, what was that? 6 for 6 on girls on this clutch. Again, crazy odds. Maybe my sexing skills are bad. There's a couple there that are iffy. Either they have huge scent glands or very small hemipenes. But I'll double check everything. And you know what? Since I'm getting them all tested for Ultramel, I might as well get them sex tested as well, just to double check with things. But what an awesome clutch. And what a way to end it with this girl. The all-gener. Hopefully she has Ultramel. But honestly, she's perfect as she is right now. Amazing snake. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a great week. Take care and be safe.